Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading for August the 11th, 2020. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary. If you are mourning in any type of way today, a lot of people are, I send you love and light. If you're returning, I appreciate you all for sticking with this channel. Those of you who have been here for the long haul, welcome back. And those of you who are new, I could come across really churchy, but I'm not churchy at all. Okay, I could come across really religious. I'm not religious at all. But I am very, very spiritual, and I do use living language, and I just allow the Spirit to speak. The Spirit don't need any kind of cards or runes or anything to speak. But this how the Divine has called me to work. Okay, so but anyway, I call upon Jehovah Elohim. He is my Yeshua and my testimony. He's great and mighty, and he deserves the praise on these gates. Okay, and so he is to be respected here, and I do respect him. So if that's not something that you're looking for, then this is where we depart. Okay, otherwise, welcome. I do feel energy. I don't know how to explain that to you, but it just flows through me. Sometimes I get really bold. Okay, please don't take offense at it. If something's hitting you and you're guilty, or you are just feeling something, or because the Divine it convicts us, and that's a good thing when we feel that way. I feel it. Okay, in things, nobody's perfect, but we're striving to be perfect. Okay, so if I come across really stern sometimes, I'm not meaning it for nothing except I'm feeling the energy. Okay, so just want to let you know that. All right, so let's just give all praise, glory, and honor today. This is your day that you've made, Jehovah, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it, regardless what you bring forth for us to look at and to yield to. I just thank you. I thank you, Jehovah, that you rebuke every wicked, dark entity, every familiar spirit, every witchcraft energy, anything of the such. I just thank you that you go before us, you prepare the way, you make every crooked place straight. And what would you like to say to us today? We have a couple cards that jumped out here. We have the word cover, or a cup is here, meaning the seat. Okay, the seat is like the cup that holds or conceals a person, a covering of something. Somebody trying to cover up or to cover a group. It says by counting. Okay, seats and stuff like that. That'd be like government stuff then. So there's a booth here. The word is, okay, so on this side, the word is kiss, K-S. That's also can be like Kansas as well. And then we've got the word sick here as well, a protective covering. That's just the word of the Hebrew. In our language, sick means to be sick, right? Maybe maybe there was some type of a real sick kind of a kiss or something that somebody took, or somebody's trying to cover something up, or something that they did or whatever. There's a protective covering though showing itself here. There's also a watcher over, somebody who watches over a group that would try to cover something or shelter them from like hot wind from the sun or rain or something like that. So we've got a covering, a hedge of or a thicket, thorns, bushels, something really bad. Okay, you have to be protected like that. Then there you go, that's coming out. We also have Indian energy here as well, and something orange, an object or clothing or something like that. We also have forget is also the word that's coming out here. Shoka, I don't know how to say it. It means to find, or to find something that has been forgotten or hidden. So we're definitely getting stuff out here that has been hidden and has been covered. There's a heavy drinker involved in the situation as well coming out here. So let's just go on and see what else Jehovah wants to bring out to reveal what we're allowed to know. Okay. We have a judgment has been made on something. This twice I've seen this card this morning. We have a garment of the high priest. Okay, energy. That's somebody who also would be in a leadership type of thing. We have to tie on the ephod. Well, that would go back to again the priests and stuff like that. Go to ministers or something like that. We've got the word is APD. APD. Now PD is here. We got police energy here. We got a judgment made on something. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. We've got understanding on one side, and there's a travel trip. That's twice now that I've seen that. So something's happened on a trip, and somebody tried to cover something up that was sick. Okay, or somebody was sick, and something took place. Something like that, something with the connection for some of you all with orange or clothing of orange, or maybe you're Indian, or there's some kind of connection to where Indian energy is. Okay, that could be anything. Maybe the person was Indian, I don't know, but there's some type of spiritual judgment that has been made in a situation. So let's just go on and see what else the divine wants to bring out here. Thank you, sweet divine, for these messages that you are revealing to give people understanding, to be able to put on judgment in an upright fashion. That wants to come out here. So, yes, we got law. We also got protection energy. There's also a husband here as well. This is the hand of the divine. This is the yod in the Hebrew. This is the ability. This is somebody in power. Okay, this is spiritual energy. This is the higher mind. This also does go to travel energy as well. That's authority. Okay. This foreign things, foreign people, foreign places, teaching, learning, coming out here, okay? So also go to school energy as well. What else, divine, do you want to bring out here? Thank you. The Four of Wands coming out here, the celebration energy. We also have the Knight of Pentacle coming out here, and this is being reliable. Okay, we got the husband here, or something's finally arriving that's taken a long time. Somebody been checking details and moving slow. That's positive. This is actually the knight that we want in the deck. Okay, he's got the pentacle in his hand to move forward, to put it in the ground. There's fortune here, and there's celebration here. We got the 1111, okay? We're dealing with death issues as well in the earth as well. Then that's coming out with that number. And there's also with that number secrets and things like that. But something here, the divine has just allowed truth. This goes back to truth. This wheel turns either way for any given person. We got law out here and have to have protection. Then the truth is here. And it will turn in the truth. If it turns either way, it's still truthful because it's the hand of the divine doing it. And so if it went into a negative thing for somebody who's done something negative, then that's what. Then I guess some people are facing law, or spiritual law is here for somebody to have a higher understanding of something. We've got a judgment here. The 11 is also truth. That'd be the Justice card, which. Is about balancing. This is about balancing. This is also reconciliation energy as well. And then knowing something. The other 11 would take us to the 11th house about knowing something. There's something profitable though here, because somebody's going to tie on some type of a spiritual garment here that's positive. Okay, somebody's had a wake-up call and got some type of a higher mind of a situation, an understanding of something, then and making something right with the great divine. Okay, he's really our high priest, then that's positive. Okay, or this is just somebody who wears a some type of a uniform. We've got law out here. We've got a victory. This is somebody who has been blocked or something like that. This is a victory card. This one person has been up here, either being blocked by a bunch of people or something like that. And 7 is a seeker of truth. This is a positive card though to get. And if we're talking about to tie on an ephod for a garment or something to be a leader, then we do see that this would be truthful then. because it is a victory card. To stand up here and to be able to teach other people is how it's really coming through my spirit here about something. What else you want to bring out? Show me the 7 of Wands, please, Jehovah. What is this? What is this telling us? Okay, yes. So we've got the High Priestess here. We've got to tie on the ephod. This would be somebody who would be able to stand up here and teach something spiritual. Fire is spiritual. This is a higher teaching energy. Okay, so it really is confirming itself. She holds the Torah, the law, the heavenly law. Okay, we got a J and a B and a T here as well. And this is the Bet, the house of Jacob, which also goes back to being a patriarch of a family. Okay, so this would go back to you're dealing with older people. And we've got the moon here that represents the mother, as well as this card can have a meaning of the other person, the other woman. And then we have a husband here as well. So it's hitting all this stuff as somebody knows some type of truth about something. Maybe, you know, obviously there's been a cover-up somewhere. There's understanding of something. It says, when you speak, they listen. And so that is somebody in a high authority of something or a high position somewhere. The secrets that have been going on that have been not talked about. At the same time, we got victory here. Somebody going to go to prison or jail or something like that, or somebody really been in their mind about some things that have taken place. But there's understanding here about some things, okay? Yes, and so somebody really been trying to figure out something. There's unity here to do something, to protect or to travel somewhere. We had the word travel, and that goes back to traveling, or something took place on a travel trip that some law has gotten involved in, and it's taken high volume intuition to figure a thing out. And so I feel like there's honor here. Okay, I really do feel like there's honor here. We've been seeing a lot of things like people can go to jail for some things that, you know, I do a lot of stuff on this channel that, you know, law comes out. Okay, and the divine is cleaning up the land. He's been telling us so. Let's go ahead and just so we have Pisces, we have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, any water sign, I guess, but Pisces really come out here. This Cancer or Scorpio, which that also go back to undercovered stuff. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy coming out here. We see the B, the J, the T. I'm seeing the I'll just say all the letters that I'm seeing out here. The SK, Kansas is also out here. We've got another K here. We have an H and an S coming out here as well. We have the ankles, the circulatory system, and the 11th house is I know, and we can find it within this 4 of Wands. They who know their Elohim will do exploits. That's what this energy is, okay? We don't know anything unless the divine give us a download. So if you've been called to be in some type of leadership for the work of the Most High, that goes back to this high priest energy, okay? Let's take another card. Thank you guys for being a little patient with me. I've been up for a little while, but I'm still, you know, we got upright law enforcement. I'm still trying to wake up, still having my coffee. So we have upright law enforcement. We have you are loved, or somebody was loved, or something took place here. We've got celebration going on here. We have the head, the brain, the eyes, the I am. That goes back to Aries energy. Okay, that's leadership as well. It'd be like the emperor energy with that house. We have the lymphatic system, circulatory stuff that go back to Pisces energy. Actually, this is Pisces and Virgo axis to one another. We have the first house and second house, or first house and the 12th house coming out together. And that's come out a couple of times this week like that. Been shown to us, the head and the feet. Okay. This is, I believe, it's a victory. That's positive. And again, upright law enforcement. Thank you for your service, because, the divine said that he was going to make even our law enforcement, our officers at peace and things like that. And they do wear uniforms, and we do need righteous, upright leadership, regardless where you work. Be the leadership. Put on the tie on your ephod. Get the downloads from the divine. Okay, and he'll reveal some things from the higher mind and allow us to get this junk that's taking place in the earth that we've been looking at, people blocking people, and it's just craziness, right? We got the reproductive system, we got children then showing out here as well, sexual situations. Like I said, this can represent the other woman in the deck. We've got the 8th house, that is secret investigative FBI, and coming out here, that goes back to mystery and secrets and property and money and exchanging and stuff like that. So yeah, there's been confusion. The X for some of you all has been a problem in a situation. This decisions, and somebody just been sitting in a stalemate for a long time. This go back to really deep past stuff here with the high priestess. Okay, so something is over here. And the divine's turning it, and it's positive. It is positive because something is now finished. Now it's time for a new thing, a new cycle. A heavy drinker. Yeah, somebody made a false report on purpose to do something. Okay, well. Whole. Somebody's desiring to show somebody compassion, so that's positive. All right, guys, well, this will come out. I will be back to do a literal spread. Maybe the divine will unfold this even a little bit more for your story, and so for some reason I don't. Oh, this is why, because I normally take a rune. Thank you, divine. So let me just take one. What's the last message here? But I will be back to do an actual spread. So we have the O. Okay, and the O is something huge, but then again, it's nothing at all. Especially if something huge has been going on, somebody's finally wrapped up something, and that's positive. And we've got the a cycle here. This would be ownership and things like that. And again, if somebody was in a relationship and stepped out and did something, maybe on a trip, whatever it was, this goes back to assets and things like that. And it was really, really bad. We do have jail here, or you're going to be able to now leave your own mind. And some people just really been in their mind about some things, okay? Tied up, and we had the word fetters come out yesterday. We know somebody is going to be going to jail for some things that's taken place. We've been following it for quite some time. This is the 23rd letter of the runic alphabet, which is the O, like I said, and our O is the 15th letter, which will take you to the devil energy. Okay, so that there's still a connection here. Something's taken. If law has to come out and covering has to come out, then it is what it is. Homes, assets, inheritances, family, tradition, learning from the past, and also good luck is here. So that's positive, okay, to be able to close something out, okay? And apparently, I guess it wasn't positive for somebody. Somebody been fighting a war. There's a victory, though, here, okay? So that's positive. Until next time, shalom.